So I went to a card show earlier today, because today's Saturday, of course. And while I was there, I was talking with one of the vendors, and one of the vendors was like, "Have you ever heard of Weis Schwarz?" And I was like, "Yeah, I've heard of Weis Schwarz." And he goes, "Did you know they have an Avatar: The Last Airbender card game?" And I was like, "I did not know this." And he's like, "Do you want a free pack to check it out?" And I'm like, "Yes, I would." So I got this free pack over here. This is the pack I opened. He gave to me. He was like, "Check this out." Of course, I opened it right there. And he's like, "Bro, I'm a I'm a certified vendor of Weis Schwarz." And he goes, "They got some really cool cards." He goes, "I highly recommend checking them out. And if you want to learn how to play, come on through the shop. And I'll teach you how to play the Avatar: The Last Airbender by Weis Schwarz." And I was just like, "Okay, let me get a booster box and let me check this game out, right?" Because I was like, the art on those cards are pretty dope. So I bought a booster box, and we're gonna open it up and we're gonna check out this Avatar: The Last Airbender card game by Weis Schwarz. So let's get into it. I think, according to this, there's 16 packs per box, and there's 9 cards per pack. Now, I'm not exactly sure what the rarities are. I just know that he was telling me, "Ooh, we got ourselves a little box topper." That's actually a pretty cool chibi Katara little thing that they added in. So 16 packs in total. We're gonna go and like I do with every booster box, and especially the Pokemon ones. We're gonna start left and go left to right. And if you guys are wondering, here is what the art looks like for the front of the box. Master all 4 elements on the stage of Weis Schwarz. And of course, if you want, here you go. You can pause that to read that. It's pretty cool. I know Weis Schwarz does a bunch, and I mean a bunch of animes as well when it comes to card games. While I was there, I saw Spy X Family, or Spy Family, whatever you want to call it. It's like Hunter x Hunter. They were talking. They had a bunch of really cool cards on the front there that were like signed. I think they call them SPs. And I was like, "Man, those are really cool." There is our holographic for this one, and I'm not sure if you get these ones for everyone, but that's actually pretty cool. And I'm genuinely really thinking about like going up and actually trying to learn how to play this card game, because that was the first time I've actually had an owner of a shop be like, "Man, if I ain't doing nothing, swing on through." This one's holographic. Avatar, dude, that one's sick. He goes, "It's the first time I've ever had an owner of a store be like, 'Yeah, man, swing on through. I'll teach you how to play a game.'" And I was like, "Okay." So we got 2 holographics in that one. I'm not sure if this is like it says continuation. Huh. I'm not sure exactly which one, like what exactly that one does. But that's when Aang takes down the leader of the Fire Nation. I do remember that. So let's go. Next, this is going to be what, the 3rd pack? And I'm not sure exactly how, like, the numbers in the top corner there's another holographic, impact the card at all. And there's another holographic. And there's Appa. Up! Reunion with the group. I think probably hands down, Avatar: The Last Airbender is probably one of the best, like, American animes, even though people always want to argue that Avatar: The Last Airbender isn't an anime, when in fact, in my opinion, it 100% is. Even though it was made here in America, I think it is only because it was animated in Korea. So that's why the animation style for Avatar: The Last Airbender is so much different. And I don't believe Katara, or the next Airbender, whatever the hell her name was, because I never watched the second one. I only watched the original Avatar. Oh, that one's so cool. Like I said, it was animated in Korea. There's another one. Ooh, baby. Frozen in action. But it's definitely worth like to watch. If you haven't watched it yet, I know the other day they did admit like reveal the trailer for the new live action series on Netflix for Avatar. Before watching that, I highly recommend watching the anime Katara. But I just such a great show. It genuinely is. We'll have to see how it does. I mean, if they did it half as good as One Piece, I think this show should be great. And then on top of that, it kind of surprises me that the show is already ready. There's Aang for basically to be aired because of the writer strike, and on top of that, the actor strike. It wasn't just one; it was both. So genuinely, it's a head scratcher to me because I feel like they announced it at the beginning of the year that Avatar was going to be a live action series on Netflix. So that's like the head scratcher for me. Ooh, that one is Aang Learning Avatar State. That one's super cool. Super cool. I'm not sure how rare that is. Let's keep it rolling. Because that's the second time we've had a really decent holographic in the middle of a pack. So, does that mean those are worth more? I don't know. I just know I like shiny cardboard. But like I said, it just genuinely makes it surprising that that's pretty cool. The Avatar show is like ready as quickly as it is. Toph. If you watch Avatar, what was your favorite part of Avatar is the real question. Because like just all around, I have to admit, I think probably my part has to be when Aang like loses his powers, and it's like I have to live as a normal person and try to like, figure out what to do in his life. Sibling, that's actually really cool. But I remember, I think I was like 18 when Avatar first came out. I'm such a grown child. I watch so many cartoons. Aang. As I'm throwing stuff everywhere. And we've already gotten that one. I'll have to look through and see the card set for this, like which one's the rarest one. Like he was talking about how like there's one super rare one where like I guess it shows like Aang surrounded by all four elements. What does that say? Sokka offering different perspectives. Huh. It really surprises me. Like, I always see the Disney one of Weis Schwarz. Now, granted, I have seen there's Attack on Titan, of course, Spy Family now, and this is the first time I've seen the Avatar one. Right? And it genuinely kind of piques my interest how to play these games when, well, we got a waifu. I'm like the king of waifus. I swear to God, I always draw waifus, and no matter what card pack I get. It genuinely makes me wonder, like, how many people actually play this card game, and, like, how to actually play it. Other than the guys I met today, I have never met anybody that plays a Weis Schwarz game. There's another holographic. Let's go. Ooh, Toph. The gang's back together. Oh, yes. Let's get it. So we got Katara High Society, Jet Manipulated. What does that say? Ember Island Player. Momo, Winged Lemur. Let's keep going. Whoop. There's Aang. There's a holographic Aang. I think that's Toph teaching Aang, isn't it? Toph and Aang, Earthbending Lesson. Yes. And we're on to our last pack, you guys. So, I know the collectability is probably here for these cards. And especially with the new show coming out. I highly recommend going and watching the anime before watching the show on Netflix, because you'll have a greater appreciation, Colors of Fire, a greater appreciation for the show, because I feel like there's gonna be a lot of stuff cut out of the show due to the fact that you can only put so much in, a live action series before you go, and it's just one of those things, like, you can only do so much. Hopefully you guys enjoy that. Let me know down below, what do you think about these Weis Schwarz cards? Because I think I might make an attempt to go and learn how to play this game. I'm not sure when, and I'm not sure with who yet, but I might actually go and check this game out with the guys up in, I can't remember the card shop's name. I actually took a picture of their little banner. I know it's up in Fresno, California. But hopefully you guys enjoy that. Y'all take it easy. Have a wonderful day. Bye.